your host for the night. And tonight we've got two wonderful races by some pretty dang amazing people. First up, Super Mario World. We'll get into that a little bit later. I am going to be racing Corn Dan, and we will see who is the best at playing a game for the first time. After that, we've got a pumpkin jack race between Meta and Shark Hat. Y'all want to check that out? I'd seen one of the runs before Jaxler did on GDQ. And that was a lot of fun. We're going to see them play it for the first time, though, and see who is able to make the most progress. I've got a couple announcements for you first, though, because GDQX will be live on TwitchCon October 20th through the 22nd. You know what? I'm actually going to be there in person as well. So if you happen to go there or happen to watch, you might see me around. Heck yeah. The event will take place on the Games Done Quick stage as well as streamed live on our Twitch channel. We actually have a grudge match happening there as well. Use !GDQX in Twitch chat to find out more info and check out the schedule. Also, y'all, Awesome Games Done Quick 2024 will be live in person January 14th through the 21st in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Use !AGDQ in Twitch chat for more info. And feel free to @GamesDoneQuick on Twitter. Let us know what you're hoping to see on the games list. Remote volunteer applications are open now until October 4th. I applied recently. Y'all should as well. Head over to GamesDoneQuick.com to apply. With that said, I do have more announcements for later. I'm really excited that we are joined by a bird. I am racing Corn Dan today. Hello, Corn Dan.
Hello. We might actually be seeing a lot of birds.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's great.
Whatever's been in my backyard, like, during the whole summer.
Now, chat, you can't just vote for birds to win. That's not how this works because we're going to be racing.
That is absolutely how it should work.
No, not.
I mean, look at this bird. This bird is Sandy. She's a great bird.
Hi, Sandy. Now, Corn Dan, introduce yourself. I think a lot of people here know who you are, but there are some who don't. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Corn Dan. I don't really stream as much anymore, but I guess my real title-ish is ambassador of the bad games community, almost.
Yeah.
So I help run Big Bad Game-a-thon and Cuso Grande and just kind of act as all-around good guy for all sorts of bad games.
Yeah, you're also my co-host on Don't Make Us Bored, which has been a lot of fun to do. We're on, episode 106, 107?
I don't know, a lot. We've been doing this, like, since the start of the pandemic, basically.
Yeah, essentially. So we have a pretty good rapport, although we also have had time to develop some grudges, and we're here to settle those today with Super Mario World. Absolutely original video game. Are you ready to begin, Corn Dan?
I am.
In that case, let's go ahead and just hit start and head to the very first level on go. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
All right. This game is, I'm already dead.
We're using the version that SRC uses for this game. So if things seem a little bit weird, that's because SRC just, they do Super Mario World differently, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Mushroom. Whee! I think I got P speed. No.
I mean, basically, if you just, like, run, you're going to get, like...
My gosh, the running is ludicrous in this.
The running's the best.
Oh, it's so good. I died. But that's not really a big surprise.
I mean, me too. Don't feel bad.
Okay, I feel bad about that one. Though, yeah, for those who don't know, we just wrapped up that one marathon, Big Bad Game-a-thon. This last weekend, we had a lot of fun. I got to run Alien 2, and got 3 seconds behind my PB, and I was very excited about that. It was the never released Square version of the game for Famicom Disk System. I love that version of the game, and honestly, it was so much fun, Corndan. Wait, does this not
Charge and
work?
Chuck can go away. I don't want to deal with you.
Come on! Fine. I guess I can't get rid of those blocks, even as Big Mario.
Did you try the ones where you normally like spin stomp on them?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I tried that.
How dare you? Okay. So select will let you go ahead. Oh my gosh. What is this? I tried to slide down the slope. Okay, no slope sliding.
Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't work either.
How about throwing this up? Yes,
That does work.
that does. You can throw shells up. Oh, geez. Okay. Thank you for the one-up, video game. Oh, this is rough. This, by the way, is a bootleg, if y'all didn't know, okay? This is a bootleg of Super Mario World that was made by Hummer Team, one of my favorite bootleg developers. They made, well, Hummer, Pink Jelly,
Samari?
Titanic, if y'all know Titanic. Somari, yeah. That one is a little infamous. All right, on to the second level. I bet you're a little bit ahead at this point.
I'm like halfway through that level. Because, you know, if you just stay on the ground and run,
Go.
you go like super fast.
Well, guess what I got? Got Yoshi.
What, Yoshi?
Yeah.
Well, guess what I got? A pit to fall in.
Uh-oh. Ah! No, go away, bad guy. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, these jumps. There's no, he's catching up. Oh, Star. That's it. You're so dead. Trying to murder me. Killed my Yoshi. You know what? Yoshi's hard to get after you lose him.
Yeah, I've just committed that, you know what? Yoshi can go live in that pit.
This music is killing me. This absolutely is not stage music.
It's Super Mario enough until you get the star.
Wait, I hit the P switch, but it didn't turn the coins into blocks? Okay. Well, that wasn't the rule. That's not how this works.
I didn't even attempt to hit the P switch because I just figured it wouldn't work.
That's fair. Okay, here we go. So, as it turns out, Corndan and I both love bad games. If that doesn't help, I don't know what else can. And because of that, we went back and forth, later today, there is going to be a Mario game. I think it might be one of the Paper Marios that's going to be on the show. I would have to look at Discord, but I'm trying to play the game right now, Corndan. But because of that, I was like, let's play Mario. But I've played like most of the good Marios. Let's play this other Mario.
I've played all of the good Marios. Right, I love Mario. I'm super excited for a couple of those remakes.
Yeah, what about the new one where you can turn into an elephant?
You know what? Right, I've seen mixed stuff. I'm still excited for it.
A Yoshi! How dare you! The Koopa just killed Yoshi! Like, I jumped on Yoshi, and immediately he touched me, and Yoshi flew straight into the pit.
I mean, you're doing better than me then, because I keep falling in the pit before I get to Yoshi.
Aha! Everybody, I'm good at something.
But, I mean, the hard part here, like, legitimately the hard part is that...
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This game, like... if you screw up, like, any little thing here, right, for these, like, rotating... Right? Like, there are blind jumps here?
Yeah. I'm crying right now because I almost jumped up on the block, but the physics just pushed me off to the left.
And then you fall off.
And then I fell off. So I think that if we get game over, you're allowed to basically start
back on the world you're at.
Yeah, go back to the beginning of the world that you were at.
Sure.
Okay. So there will be a little replaying if anybody gets a game over, just so you know. Okay, let's get the Yoshi this time. Don't you dare kill Yoshi, Koopa. Okay, my Yoshi. My Yoshi. Oh, come on. Aha! Okay. This music hurts so much. This is like, I know Hummer Team's music isn't always the best, and I will always complain about them, but still, like, they put a lot of weird love into their bootlegs.
100%.
And we're all about that.
Hey, I made that
love.
through. I'm off to the castle.
Oh no. Okay, so you're ahead of me. Not by much. No! It was wiggling! I'm sorry, everybody. It was wiggling. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Super Mario World at home, as chat... What? As chat said. So...
100.
We were trying to figure out a grudge earlier. Like, obviously, you know, we're friends. We definitely have things to yell at each other about, but mostly it's like all in good fun. But I was saying you didn't submit anything to AGDQ this year.
I did not. And I have a very good track record of getting the stuff I do submit in, but I didn't put anything into AGDQ or Big Bad Game-a-thon this year. And I contend that that's because I have more important things, and not that AGDQ is not important, right? But I have an 8-year-old son,
yeah,
who is actually right behind me right now because he thinks it's funny that I'm dying.
I think I heard the laugh for a second there. I love it.
You probably have. And
why?
And so I like to spend a lot more time with him, and that cuts into my time doing speedrunning. So I don't really do a lot of speedrunning anymore.
Yeah.
And as such, it's hard to as I kind of tried to point out a little bit with AGDQ. If it's not like 8 minutes long and only like 40 button presses, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, I used to be somebody who would do multi-hour runs, but I'm like, if it's over an hour, we're good. Just cut that. I'll do something else. Oh my gosh. There's something weird about these fences that you climb on. Like, I don't understand the physics.
I mean, the physics is there's not really physics. Because, like, everything that you would expect to do, you expect to be able to, like, climb and punch and all of that, right, just don't really exist.
Yeah. How do... Like, this has to work, right? Can I not make that thing flip on the fence?
Nope. Not that I found.
No! Well, that's...
But so for chat saying that 8-year-olds are a handful, my son is wonderful. My son is very good. I wouldn't trade him for the world. And he loves playing games and everything with me. Mostly he likes watching me fail. And so, I would rather spend that time. It's good. Rosentia here wants me to, do more speedruns and submit some more marathons. And that's okay too, but it's just not what I want to do.
Fine.
I know.
However, the way to settle this grudge, I think, is that if I win, you have to submit one thing to Big Bad Game-a-thon.
That's fine.
Them's the rules, okay?
That's the rules.
Yeah. And if
Which I might do anyway.
And if you win,
then I don't have to.
That's it.
But I will probably anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I keep getting weird, like, screensaver movement on these fences. I don't understand it. Okay, I'm through the first part of the castle. Are you already through the castle?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Corndan. Look at me, I'm Corndan. I've got birds and I'm through the castle. Yeah, so we haven't talked too much about strats when it comes to blind racing in this specific show yet, but one thing, especially when you have a bootleg, is that you should know that things are going to be somewhat similar to certain elements of the world that you've seen before, but not a one-to-one correlation. You're going to have some weird surprises. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like the one thing I was actually kind of surprised by, right, as I get to where I'm at, is that how the team has implemented some things, right, is kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Right, within the limits of things, like the feather, they, for the most part, actually, implemented all of that, right? And it's not perfect.
Yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that one guy is fast, man.
Floating doesn't really seem to work.
Floating does not work, but the cape flying actually does.
Can I go in here? Nope. Have you found a single pipe that you could go into yet?
I haven't even tried.
That's probably for the best. Gotta be honest.
And so that kind of hits into, right, that's something Brocentral said, like the recognition sometimes when you look at like games like this, right, there's definitely recognition when you're playing a bootleg for the first time. And it's of something you think you know, right?
Yeah.
That it's worthwhile, right, to try to investigate some of the things here that you can do, right, or what you can't do.
Yeah, like things are we're all familiar with Mario, at least to some degree. It's just that, he's gonna behave. Oh, come on, let me on the Yoshi. Can I not get on the Yoshi while I've got a cape? Oh, there we go.
You know what? I don't know, and you want to know why? Because that cape is broken.
Did you fly across the entire level?
Oh, 100%.
Cool. I got a 1-up earlier because I went in a pipe because the pipe worked.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, me too. Legitimately.
This house. Just a house. Okay, well, I don't need to go to the house. Okay. Well, I have no idea how long we've been playing. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
I don't know. But legitimately, I'm having a good time with this game, right? As far as bootlegs goes, I've definitely played worse.
Yeah, I agree.
I've mostly played better, right? There's definitely, but this kind of feels, generally speaking, a bit true to, what you'd expect by playing Super Mario World, if only about half the game worked.
Yeah, let me just say, I'm finally getting some of the flying strats down. So I might be able to start catching back up, especially once you get to some cave levels where you can't just fly through the whole thing. The cape is so busted. This is beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what about this house? Mario, start. Fine, I'm gonna start. Ah, it's a ghost!
Oh, I got burned.
Ow! Well, don't do that. No, let me in! Let me in! Let me in!
Chat's saying looks like a rose-breasted grosbeak. That's because it is a rose-breasted grosbeak. Right? We have a pair that visit us every summer, and have since I've bought the house.
Okay.
Their names are Rusty and Sandy. And I know it's the same pair of birds every year. And they live in our tree for the summer. And they're good birds.
Good. Okay, just making sure there's nothing weird over there. Okay. Easy ghost house. Easy every time. Doodly-doo.
Oh, I did. Did you attempt to fly up to the top, or did you do the work to do the other way around, the vine?
I ended up doing the vine, but I did try the fly up. I just didn't quite
it's a
do
tough.
it. What is this? This castle.
So let's see here. While I'm staring at this, that bird that you're seeing now is Owen Wilson.
Ow.
He's a cardinal. He's a good cardinal.
Why? I just got smushed. And I'm yelling. Owen Wilson, it's all your fault. Okay, that's what I've learned today. But yeah, Corndan's got the birds here. So everybody, apparently I can't jump on that dude. The little short hoppy boys. That or I just got really unlucky and my sprite decided, hey, you have 8 Marios now. Yeah, you can't jump on them.
So how does one judge the quality of the cardinal? That's a tough one, right? But obviously any cardinal that's going to show up in my house is a good bird.
Gonna say,
how did I die to that ninja?
Yeah.
But obviously, right, it's by how often they sing to you and how bright red they are, and do they look like an orb?
Yeah, the rounder the better. I'm getting
not necessarily. We had a cardinal that showed up, and I didn't see him this year, but he saw the past couple of years, just not this year. Right, named Corleone, and that's because he looked like he should be a mob boss, right, and kind of looked like Marlon Brando from Godfather.
Yeah.
Right, that same sort of rotund.
I don't know why I can sometimes jump on the ninja boys and sometimes I can't. It's just cruel. Okay, let's get past the thwomps. That's my goal. Thwomp number 1, passed. Good.
Yeah, those thwomps are mean, man.
You can't see them. I like that they have the thwomp sound effect in the music, though. Ow! Ooh, that music hurt my ears. That was... Okay, I got smushed. Let's go slow. Ah! Let's not go slow. Checkpoint, please. Checkpoint, please. Mushroom, please. Thank you. I'm, like, afraid to run at this point.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid to play the game, apparently. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, fireball. How about you don't?
Okay, I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah.
Right, by how they did the boss of this castle.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go and see in just a second. Meanwhile, I'm just dying to everything. Okay.
That cat, there's so much of this, like, I'm afraid to run, right, for all sorts of reasons. And I finally made it through. It took a lot of effort, though.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just so everybody knows, there's really a fascinating history with bootlegs, with the people who made them and also the reasons people made them, oftentimes trying to bring sort of other cultures that they weren't allowed to like talk about or have media from, trying to bring those cultures into their own. And like, oh, there's so much that I could talk about when it comes to bootleg games. I love bootleg games. With that said, this is very like it doesn't mean that they're good. They're often very much not good. And like this does in no ways comes close to replacing the original game. This game is I'm in pain. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How am I supposed to get through there without getting hit? My gosh. Any secret blocks? No.
I'm pretty sure, right, that you go through there and purposely get hit.
Oh no.
I know. I'm pretty sure I know where you're at.
Okay, almost. Oh, okay.
And I know that because I struggled in that one spot.
He's dead. Yes. Okay, I got through. On to area 3. Whew.
You know what?
What?
I spent so much time being careful in this one spot, right? I'll just be like, why?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe it would be best.
Only to fall in the pit.
It might be best for me to just get, like, take a bunch of deaths so that I have all of my lives again.
Yeah, so, you know, that's an interesting talk about like, when you're playing blind games, right? Like, especially in this case, when you know.
Yeah.
Like that you have you know, like if I had all my lives, I could get more progress, right? That, you know, sometimes it's just worth, you know, dying to.
Yep. I like 3 lives. I'm not confident I'm going to be able to get through the rest of these levels with 3 lives. So I'm going to be eliminating all of these lives and then coming back. We have agreed that after we get a game over, we can go ahead and start on the area that we had previously gotten to, which is area 3, right after the castle.
Yeah, it'll be right here.
So let me go ahead and do that.
You know what? I'm kind of with you on losing all your lives.
Yeah. Apparently you have,
but I'm also kind of like
fireball arc. Oh no.
Oh yeah, the fireball arc is crazy.
Okay, that time I didn't mean to die to the little spiky boy. I swear.
So on my live stream now are actually some of my favorite birds, the local sparrows, because the sparrows always look so happy to just be here. They're living their best lives. The problem is I can identify the male from the female, but I can't identify the different other ones here. But now we get my favorite buddy.
Yeah.
Goldie the goldfinch.
Ah, Goldie. Yay.
Yeah. I saved Goldie.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Last year. Right. Goldie was sick and at our feeder. And so, you know, I saved him and then he brought all his friends back.
Oh, that's right. He was really sick and you managed to...
Yeah.
Okay, how do I get out of here? I don't, huh? Okay.
That was not the way I wanted
I
to
don't
do it.
like this area. That's fine. Why? Oh, welcome to my life, everybody. Yeah. So part of what I'm doing as well as I play this, bootleg games oftentimes have weird glitches, and just like trying to figure out if like pushing buttons in a specific order does anything can be helpful. Not always, but it can be. And so I've been playing around with, the possibility that there are options.
I mean, as you kind of should, right? I think that's a great way to look at doing, blind games for any blind game, not just like a bootleg, right?
Oh yeah.
Get a good feel for the way these things are supposed to be, and that was a bad call.
Okay, I don't know how I lived there. That's okay. I'm halfway through the cave now. Okay.
Did you get the checkpoint?
I did.
Nice.
Why? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I went into Spike Boy jail. No, I'm just gonna take damage. You know Spike Boy jail?
I have been in Spike Boy jail.
Okay, that jump's not allowed. That one right there. What the crap? Where are you supposed to make that jump? Oh.
Very carefully?
Very carefully. Oh, okay. Thanks for the advice.
I mean, I don't have a good answer for you, right? Because I couldn't ever make that jump when I was big. Well, yeah. Are you talking about the jump off the pipe?
Yeah, the pipe to the other pipe.
Oh, I have not made that one yet.
Oh no, I desynced the spiky boys. That wasn't good.
Oh, that's a bad time.
Yeah, another thing with bootlegs as well is that things that were possible in normal versions of games often do not. They're not possible when it comes to the bootlegs. And you're probably already seeing a lot of that right now.
I think you've just got to, right, to make that pipe jump, I think you've just basically got to run off the edge and jump at the same time. It's the only way I can think of doing it.
I think you're probably right. Doesn't make me happy. What if I come up here?
Up to the top to avoid spiky boy jail?
Yeah. That worked out
pretty
okay.
Yeah, that's totally doable if you're small, it's totally doable.
Okay. I'm just practicing a little bit. Okay. Woo! Okay. Why? Why did I do that? Why? Okay. I got past a few of the pipes.
I got all the way to the end and got roasted by a football.
Not the football! Okay.
The football?
No football. I don't want to go to Spiky Ball jail. I don't want to play football. I'm playing Mario, Dad. Okay, avoiding Spiky Boy jail, getting the mushroom. Yeah, I think we're on the same stage then, Corn Dan.
Oh yeah.
Gosh. Okay.
We're at like the same spot, even, I think.
Beautiful. No treasure for me? Fine. I wanted the treasure. Oh, no, the football! Oh my gosh. Okay, football boy. Don't like you. Don't like anybody here.
Told you.
Everybody, welcome to blind races where occasionally you just get to a level that's like, let's go ahead and raise the difficulty up to 100, and now you get to deal with that. And we're dealing.
Well, and the funny thing is, I think I've only made that pipe jump once.
I've made it twice so far.
Right, like, it's a pretty difficult jump.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest problem with this game when it comes to jumping is that you don't maintain your horizontal speed as soon as you go into the air, so you slow down considerably.
But it does. If you're running, you do get extra height.
A little bit, yeah. Whether or not that's good is another thing. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, if you're not holding run, you do a little bit of a lower jump, but sort of maintain the same horizontal distance, which may actually be the right move to do there.
Okay. That worked, but it shouldn't have?
Was it the slower
or maybe
jump?
It should have. No, So I made it to football chuck, right?
Okay.
And then so the flying Koopa before that, right?
Yeah.
The one that like glitches up,
Yeah.
right? Like just stays in the ceiling.
Okay.
And so I tried to like a long running jump to basically like, whatever. I'll get over the football chuck, and got hit by the Koopa Troopa.
You got hit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Now, fortunately, because I was
jump.
Big Mario, right?
Yeah.
I was lucky that I could take a hit and then just be okay.
I have like no lives right now. This is not good. I might have to get a game over again, like just based off of how this is going.
The next level's not so bad.
How dare you? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know. How dare I do anything?
Let's just keep trying. Let's keep trying. I might have to go back to this level later, but knowledge is something that's very important to gain. If you can get to the point where you're doing weird, difficult things reliably, then that's where you want to be when it comes to a race.
Yeah, I think, and it's really important, I think, when you're looking at this sometimes, right? That, if I get to like the start of a world or something like that, and I don't have a lot of lives, right? As far as like race timing goes, it might be worthwhile.
It really depends.
But
we don't have a whole lot of time today. Like an hour. Come on, I jumped.
It's not a lot of time.
It's not. Okay. I'll take it. We're through. On to the next level. I luckily jumped right on top of the footballer. Stomped his little nerdy football face in. Oh, ooh, this music is...
I mean, it's okay.
I heard people saying stuff about the swim speed, and yeah.
It's not great.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
It's less great when you look at some of the more precision stuff you might have to do.
Oh no. I wanted to get past the big spiky boy. It's always spiky boys, let me tell you. Okay, come on, come on. Ow, this music hurts. Okay. Got past Spiky Boy, number 1. How was I...
Oh,
that mushroom was impossible to get.
Oh, the one that once you get it, you get hit by the guy again?
No, the one that, like, you're swimming at, like, 2 centimeters per hour. You hit the block, and the mushroom just goes normal speed, because why not? I like the fish that are just kind of stuck in one place. Those are my favorites so far.
I mean, those are good fish.
Yeah, if we were to rate fish in this game, obviously they're number one. Oh, this could be good. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. No! Oh. Fine, whatever. Be that way, Mario. Fine. Everybody, I've 100% completed this game before. Okay, I've done all of Star Road.
You mean 100% completed normal?
Yeah, that's also true. Ooh. How much time do we have left, by the way? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Are you... That's it. 1 in 3 chance that I missed every single one of them. That's so dumb.
All right, I want to point out that in my chat, or in my feed, right, there's this cardinal. This is not Owen Wilson. That one was not Owen Wilson. That one was BP, son of BP. And he had a feather from when he was molting that just, came off. And he left it in there, in his plume all summer. Because, I don't even have a good answer for you. That bird's weird.
Weird bird. We have just over 22 minutes. Okay, I can try this bonus game 1 or 2 more times and see if I get any extra lives. I got 2 the last time I was playing, but I think that this game has an issue where if you go to that minigame over and over again, it'll just say no, and you get nothing. So I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm done. I'm done with stupid extra life minigame until I die.
I want to point out that apparently Small Mario's hat is part of his hitbox.
I believe it. I mean, what is a Mario without a hat? Can't fly. He
can't turn into
Mario
like
64.
He can't turn into like 8 Goombas.
Yeah, you can't turn into 8 Goombas without a hat. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm through. What about this dude? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you can actually duck and dodge things while you're Small Mario, because it does make your sprite a little bit shorter than when you're standing straight up. And while normal Mario would not follow those rules, bootleg Super Mario World very well could. Because, essentially what they did was they took the physics and tried to get them as close as reasonably possible with the knowledge and expertise that they had. And honestly, like, for a D-make on the NES, this is not bad. Like, again, it is bootleg.
I think it's pretty reasonable.
But, like, it's really impressive what certain groups are able to do. Why am I playing like this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm in the ghost house. Did you already beat the ghost house?
No, but I'm going to pretty soon.
Oh, I forgot, everybody. I sometimes give points on the show, right? Yeah. Well, you know what? NPC and I were on Arcade Pit on Wednesday, and I went and retimed Qbert, and I totally did it just a teeny tiny bit faster. Totally, okay? I'm not making stuff up here, and because of that, I deserve... How many points was it worth? It was a lot of points because it was 2 times.
Okay, this is
30 points, something like that. I deserve 30 points. This slowdown. What is...
Oh, yeah. Are you at the second, like, rotating ghosty?
Yeah. Are you there as well?
I was there.
I'll just die.
I'm now in Beetle jail.
Chat gave me 50 points. Aw, thank you, chat. Aw, okay. Chat, how many points are you going to give Corn Den? It better be like negative 500. Oh, jeez. Yeah. To be fair, though, because I'm running the show, I'm usually more willing to give myself points that I don't deserve. And because that, our producer is fantastic. Although points that I don't deserve are points that I... How dare you, you ghost? I definitely deserve them.
Yeah, but look, Owen Wilson's on screen, and he deserves all the points.
Just let me get extra lives. I'm going back and getting extra lives, everybody. I'm trying at least.
I'm just trying to get this done in like 3 lives. And then...
Oh, Oh, you can get that! Yes! Everybody, I am so good. I got the mushroom in the water level. Okay. Want y'all to know. Got the mushroom. Yeah, people are impressed that the birds at the bird feeder are using it as a controller. Is that what you told them?
No, that's not what I told them.
Chat, you're believing lies. That's not the truth. Okay.
Well, I'm about to game over.
Yeah, I got 1 extra life. Okay, no extra life. 1 extra life. We're gonna go for a couple more, and then we're calling this level good. Okay, everybody. See, the thing is, sometimes longevity and making sure that you don't get game over ends up paying off more. I don't know if that's going to be the case here.
It probably maybe is. Because I just gamed over.
Okay, you can slide past that nerd. Good to know. Okay, let's get mushroom again. Game is wild. Fishies, go away. Dumb fishies. Yeah, everybody. What's better, birds or fish?
You mean birds?
Yeah, duh. Fish are dumb. Definitely.
Don't get me wrong. I like fish too. My son especially likes fish.
Okay, that was good. Okay, everybody, we've got more chances at the ghost house. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, dang it. The bird cam got extra points, Cornden.
I mean, that's why I do these things.
It's true, for the points. That's the... Nah, honestly, like, one thing that I was a little bit worried about was that, like, you know, after we finished running the Bad Game Marathon, it's normal for everybody to be a little bit tired, and I was like, I hope that, you know, we're able to come and have fun and, like, not take things too seriously. And it's working out so far. Oh my gosh, go away, ghost. Down? Oh, that... Where'd the P switch? Where'd the P switch? Okay. There's the P switch. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. So I'm back in the cave, working my way back.
That was my bad.
And it's easier to die. Go up top. You know, like if you're gonna die, go up top, then hit your fire flower, then get another fire flower back.
Yeah, I'm really thinking like I might have to backtrack to get some items because this place is really difficult. People are saying it's
Oh, are you in the ghost house again?
Yeah. Have you gotten through the ghost house?
Ghost house is rude. I have. I am not there now. The ghost house is like super rude.
Yeah. I'll give it another shot, and if I don't get it this time, I'll probably go back to the water level, get some items and extra lives, because somehow that's one of... Technically, the level with the first feather in the game would probably be faster, grinding out a couple lives, but I think the tube that you go into is a little bit farther in, but I'm not sure.
You know, I mean, honestly, right, I think, you know, my thought is this: you spend, right, you're kind of caught in a conundrum, especially if you're at low lives, right? If you think you're going to make progress, right, it's almost better to try to farm for that if you think you can make it through the next thing. If you're not sure if you can, it's almost better to just know that you're gonna have to get stuff anyway, right? And just take the loss and come back with like 15 lives.
Yeah, game over is not like the end of the world here. I guess I just really hated that cave level, but it might be better for me to get a game over and do that.
I'm not sure that the cave level is any better, by the way. Right. But at least then you're kind of, you know, making your way through. And it's closer to making progress, and you're not spending time like, can I only get 1 or 2 lives, right?
Yeah.
And I think, you know, we have like a bit more than 10 minutes left, right? So that's a good time for like that final push, right? And if you're spending it just like trying to get lives, right?
Yeah.
You're not spending it trying to make progress.
Yeah, at the same time, it also gives you a chance to get a couple power-ups so that you can tank a hit or two. If you're being overzealous like I've been.
You know, if I just wasn't trying to like use the absolute last second to jump, right? Because that one stupid pipe jump, that's what you gotta do. You know, I wouldn't be falling in the pit as often.
Yeah. Okay, hurry up, Ghost. Hurry up, Ghost. Trying to do this, okay? Your boy Mario's here. And just wants past. Honestly, like, this is a lot of game crammed into an NES cart. I gotta be honest, like, it's really impressive that they were able to do this much. Of course, you know, the idea is not original game. Too many ghosts. Huh. I had a feather. Probably do that. But let's go ahead. Okay.
That was jumping too soon. Now I'm trying to compensate.
That's fine. Oh, I'm through the ghost house. Okay. Through the ghost house, I've got 3 lives. Let's go ahead and try the castle. I presume you haven't beaten the castle yet.
I have not beaten the castle yet.
Okay. This is my chance, everybody. I might be able to... Okay. That was my chance. I died literally right at the beginning. Okay, let's do this. X instead. Okay, alternate idea.
Yeah, the castle's real tough.
High fireball. Okay. I'm here, Spiky Boy. Okay.
So did you get hit by the spiky boy at the top, like first life in?
Nah, why would I? Come on, only amateurs are gonna do that.
You totally did.
I totally did. Okay.
I noticed that because I did it too.
How, like, I'm just trying to comprehend this section of, like, single block jumps over water that you can't swim in. What is this nightmare?
Yeah, I made it, like, just barely past that.
Oh my gosh. It's my chance, everybody.
Well, until I'm, like, right behind you.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. High fireball. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Why? How? No.
Oh.
Okay. Is that... Did I move into the lead, everybody? Is Corndad still in the lead? Oh, no. Because as per the rules, I have to go back to the cave level now. Let's do this.
Sure do.
Come on.
You know what? Let's throw it and make it interesting. Just start at the castle, right? That's where we're both at. Right. Let's just make it interesting.
Just a second. I'm in the cave level.
Because we only got like a couple minutes left, right? So let's just drop it in to like...
Fine. Okay, let's go. I'm going to the castle right now. We've agreed to it. We're going to the castle right now to see who can do the final push through this. Okay?
Because I think otherwise we're probably right about the same spot, I think. Or very close to it. Like, I think this is going to be close in the end.
I think you're probably right. Okay. Bob, 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 bob. That P switch scares me. You know the one that I'm talking about?
I do because I just got killed right after it.
Okay. Our producer, by the way, Railcoon, they have been fantastic today. Thank you so much for the help. They're saying I'm checking to see who made more progress. If one of us makes more progress here, it doesn't matter, okay? However, it appears that it's very close to a tie, Corndan. At least
I believe that
for now. Oh my gosh. So here, my strategy involves not running for most of this.
So I think you can run through most of it and be fine, right? Where the trouble comes isn't even the trouble with running. It's at that double block right at the end there.
Yeah, that place is annoying. Okay.
Right, because if you jump too early, like everything else, right? You just hit your head and fall in and die.
Ooh, I might have a lead by pixels. Corndan, we're within pixels of each other? This is the type of race that you want when you're doing a blind race.
Yeah, this is the way to go.
Yeah, mind you, I've run several blind race tournaments over on my own channel. I run Cusa Grande, and a big part. There have been matches. There's been one match, especially Swamp Thing for NES, that was decided by a single pixel. One pixel.
Hey, the GM match I was in was decided by a single pixel.
I love when that
happens. The Hot
happens.
Pot game.
Oh, Oh, that's right. That was a single pixel. Ah! Okay, now I see why that's a problem. Okay. And because of that, there are people eliminated from tournaments because of one pixel. It's not, right now, all that I'm trying to do is...
I made it a lot farther this time.
All I'm trying to do is do what Corndan's doing right now. But I don't... It's getting close to time.
Right, I made it like 4 lava pits in past the water.
Okay. I made it to the wide lava pit that's after the water.
Apparently, that's where I made it last game over. I'm still gonna make Railcoon check it for pixels.
Come on!
I demand to win.
Come on! No,
the birds are gonna win.
The birds are gonna win. Whatever. Oh, like I know we're close to time. We're so close. Maybe we have like 10 minutes left, and it just feels like.
No, I think we only got a couple minutes left.
Come on, Super Mario. I like you better than Luigi, I swear. That's not true. Right. Everybody likes Luigi more. Oh, there we go. Okay. People want to sabotage my internet? No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's why I've got Comcast. They can do it. Okay.
Comcast will...
Okay. There we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, I'm past the lava pits. Into the door.
Oh, then you're ahead of me.
And there's more lava. I think I just have to run. I guess not. I guess running was the wrong move there. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Everyone, it might not have to come down to a vote where everybody votes against me, because that's just how everybody does it. I'll give Corndan 100 points for not making that jump yet. This is...
Don't worry, we still got time.
The grudge match is going to be the grudge match, everybody.
Maybe we have time. Probably not have time.
Ooh, we're really close.
I don't think I have time.
Nope, I don't either. Goodbye. Love you, Mario. I think that pretty much does it. And there we go, everybody. Mario start, no, Mario end. As it turns out, I'm the winner, maybe?
Well, I mean, the birds are always the winner.
I mean,
you know this.
Yeah, that's true. But I do have to say that, like, over time, the more races that I do, the better that I feel going into a game like this without having played before. Like, obviously, we both know the original Super Mario World, pretty okay. And this just controls so differently, and some of these jumps they're bad.
It's really rough, right? Like, I think the game does an okay job of kind of bringing the Super Mario World experience to the NES as a bootleg. But I think there's so much that you're expecting to see as Super Mario World that you're not even getting here, right? Like the jumps, the weird transitional momentum, right? Or rather the lack of momentum, right? When you jump, right? When you're running and everything. The like instant weird P speed like all of that is an interesting take on this, and I recognize that there, some of this happens because of, Super Mario 3 is probably what they're basing some of this off of. But because of the way they've implemented that, like they didn't try to move over the Super Mario 3 movement system, which I think if they did, would have actually made this a lot more fun, honestly.
I think so, yeah.
And I think with this, so you have all these little things, and they're trying to do a lot with a little. And if I were, getting this as a bootleg where that was the only way I could get Super Mario World, I don't think I'd be upset with it. But it's not really like the real Super Mario World experience.
Yeah, like I have fun with this, but if you want the real Super Mario World experience, play Super Mario World. It's I've got carts here. I'm sure that there are multiple ways that you can play it. Honestly, but this is still like actually kind of fun.
Yeah, and I think, when you look at it as a way of trying to bring Super Mario World right to the NES, I think Hummer, as a bootleg Hummer team, did a satisfactory job, right? Especially when you compare it to some of their other games, like Samari.
Yeah.
But I think I think is reasonable, in the end, and I enjoyed it.
I did too.
Even if I lost by a door.
Yeah, by one door. Well, that means that you have to submit something to Big Bad Game-a-thon next year.
Well, I have to, just like, you still haven't fulfilled the very first grudge.
What was the first grudge?
Sub 30 Kid Cool.
Shut up. Okay, fine. I'll try to honor the agreement there. I don't recall exactly how that went. Well, everybody, this has been great. Let's not talk about my previous sins. And honestly, we got to move on to a break because Meta is coming up against Sharkcat. Actually, Corndan, give everybody an outro so everybody knows who you are and what you do.
Once again, I'm Corndan. I play bad games sometimes on stream, almost like never. But I help run Big Bad Game-a-thon and Kuso Grande, which you should check out at twitch.tv/Big Bad Game-a-thon. All the VODs are there from the last week's marathon. And, twitch.tv/Procentia, where Kuso Grande will be starting back up in a month or so.
Yep.
Whenever we say.
Applications are closed and we're getting everything organized. So, yep. Many thanks, Corndan. Thanks for being willing to come and race me. Well, everybody, we will be back right after this short break, so stay tuned, grab a drink, and get ready for Pumpkin Jack. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hotfix Grudge Match. I'm Brosentia, your host, and I am here getting excited for scary season with Pumpkin Jack. We're starting a little bit early, and I am fine with that. I love me some good scary games, although I don't think this is going to be too scary. And you're a pumpkin. I mean, that's kind of scary. I don't want to be a pumpkin. I want to be a human. With that said, everybody, Games Done Quick is hiring. If you are a business developer or have experience in recruiting sponsorships and you'd like to apply to work for GDQ, head on over to gamesdonequick.com/jobs. Also, if you missed out on any of our other Hotfix shows or past events like Flame Fatales, go on over to youtube.com/gamesdonequick. We upload highlights, we upload VODs, we have various shorts on the different Hotfix shows that we've had so that you can see some of the best moments there. It's a good time. Also, remember your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help to support Games Done Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily speedrunning content. And if you're over watching on YouTube, you can come on over to twitch.com/gamesdonequick. If you're interested in looking at the live content, remember, like, subscribe, and also remember after this specific grudge match, we have the Parallel Universe with Kirby, The Forgotten Land, and also Paper Mario 3D Land. Both are going to be fun watches. Well, with that said, we have Pumpkin Jack now. Meta, hello there.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me on, first of all. Hey, everyone. My name is Meta. My Twitch channel is meta_live. I'm primarily like a first-person shooter speedrunner, so this is somewhat new for me. I have dabbled in movement, like I do enjoy movement games, but not so much in the 3D platformer area. So, you know, we'll kind of see how this goes. I am very excited, though. Yeah, big fan of Pumpkin Jaxler, and yeah, looking forward to this. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, it's great to have you, Meta. You reached out to me a while ago, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I want to play. I want to play against Sharkhat." And you came up with the game before pretty much anything else. So I'm,
Yes.
I'm happy about that. You had it pretty set. Let's do Pumpkin Jack. With that said, Sharkhat is your opponent here. Hello, Sharkhat. How about you introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, I'm Sharkhat 87. So I'm primarily a horror game speedrunner. I'm mostly known for like Dead Space and Outlast. I do like 3D platformers a lot. I haven't ran a lot of them, although you could argue Outlast and most of the Dead Space games are 3D platformers with all the glitches and stuff. But yeah, that's usually what I do. I'm excited to see how far we get in this. I've never done this kind of race before,
Me neither.
sort of format, so I'm excited to see how that goes.
Yeah, I really like that we're able to bring on people who are both experienced when it comes to blind races as well as new. You never know how you're going to do until you do it the first time. And then you sort of get a relatively good gauge on, is this something that I'm good at or something that I'll get good at over a few years? So
Yeah.
I think we're going to have that question answered today. Well, are you both ready to begin?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Pumpkin Jack. Go ahead and click on continue when I say go. We're going to count down 3, 2. Well, you can go ahead and click it anyway, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Meta,
Okay, I'll go.
I'll keep my hands off the
10
keyboard.
points, go. Let's start the timer. Minus 10 points to Meta. You're starting in the negative.
Okay, I was trying to see if there's like a
Welcome,
skip button.
everybody.
All right.
It's okay. Shark's gonna need the advantage.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay, we've already got a little bit of the drama here. I like it.
Okay, we're playing. All right, let's go.
All right, I'm going. Okay. So I know that there's like a dash. Okay, like a roll. There we go. It's not like a dash. Immediately, my thought process is to try and like find some kind of animation cancel or something like that. Or some
Ooh, I
way
like
to keep like my movement. Like maybe there's some way I can keep my like dodge movement. And I'm not finding anything, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
there's a double jump. Okay.
I do know that is used in the speedrun somewhat, but again, the speedrun that I've used or that
Like,
I
which
saw
one?
was
The-
New Game Plus.
Animation cancel or like some kind of momentum carrying.
Yeah, they had to have a different item
Okay.
that I believe comes later on in the game, and they're like, that's why we run New Game Plus so that we can do this really fast
Okay.
movement.
So I'm looking for an item that's for fast movement. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. However, I do not know how early it comes on in the game because this is a game where apparently you get a new item that you at the end of each level that you will be using in the next level. So keep your. I don't think you have to really go out of the way to find them. You will get them. I do know that we had a death on Meta's side. What was that, Sharkhat?
Oh
I thought I had to
no.
jump out to it to get in range.
Oh wait. How
You
am
did
I?
not.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, I probably
okay,
shouldn't have
we're
skipped
right
the tutorial, but that's okay. I figured it out.
Oh, it's on a cool. Okay. I get it.
Okay.
Oh, we got some enemies.
You know,
I got an
Sharkhat,
achievement.
I'll give you 10 points for that spectacular death. That was hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
Meta, if you didn't know, the bridge came down and Sharkhat jumped out a little bit, so the bridge just slam dunked Sharkhat
Amazing.
into the water. Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen that, like, actually, have you both watched speedruns of this game then?
I've
Not
seen
yet.
last year. I have to admit, I watched the first 10 minutes or so of Jaxler's like GDQ 2022 run. I think it was.
Yeah, that's
but I
right.
don't remember anything about it.
That's all right.
I just remember
believe
that
I
it was
watched it
cool.
as well, and I apparently paid so much attention that I remembered that Jaxler ran the game. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I had to go look it up, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen this run. But with that said, most of the tech that's used in that is not going to be useful for a blind run. Instead, what you're having to learn here is how forgiving or difficult is the timing and the platforming here. And if I die, is it very punishing? Right now, it doesn't
is.
seem like...
It certainly
it's
feels
punishing.
that way.
Okay. Yeah, I do know that you went back to a checkpoint, but...
Immediately, I'm thinking that I should have installed this game on my M.2 drive. To
You didn't put
reduce...
it on your fast drive? Oh my
No,
gosh.
this is just on. I think it's just on my hard drive. Yeah. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake, putting
I'm not
a
used to
modern
this
game on a
real-time
slow drive.
attack.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. You know what? I'll give you like 10 pity points because you're running on a slower drive.
I'm not even. I have to admit, I'm not even sure. It might be my regular SSD, but I know it's not on my M.2 because, yeah, that's like.
Oh, I skipped the
full.
dialogue. I did not.
Now-
was not paying attention.
Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes
I'm
skipping
a
dialogue.
pumpkin now. What?
What is
Yeah,
this?
you're a little pumpkin
Move
boy.
around, double jump and attack. Okay.
Oh wait. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you're figuring out how to be a pumpkin. Good.
I'm learning the ways of the
What
pumpkin.
else did it say? Oh no. Oh wait. I think I get it. Hold on.
I'm not sure if it's faster to skip the dialogue and just figure things out or actually pay attention.
This
Yeah.
is something that I warned them about. They're gonna have to decide: do I need to watch some of the cutscenes to learn stuff? Because that will slow you down. However, it may have key pieces of information. With that said, I think both of you are figuring this puzzle out pretty
I
well.
just broke that. Okay.
Oh no,
My double jump isn't high enough.
it's true.
I'm not sure if I've missed something. I mean, there's clearly a marker on the floor here. That must be... And, like, I want to stack this, but I can't, for the life of me, figure out a way that would be possible.
I'll let you go ahead and do pumpkin things for a little while, and if you get stuck here for an obscene amount of time, don't worry, I'm here to help.
Okay.
But it requires you giving me some of your points. A lot of
Okay.
points.
Is there like, there's not like a triple jump or anything. And I can push, I can attack, I can double jump. I need to figure out a way to combine all of these things. I really should have listened to the dialogue.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm,
I was like-
I'm,
To the dialogue.
I'm sure that I missed something.
I didn't even know we were
Clearly.
going into like another mini game or something.
By the way, if you didn't know, this was actually on the GDQ channel earlier this week on how to train a speedrunner. Essentially, they were learning how to do a speedrun of this game. Again, that's not going to be super useful for a blind playthrough, the strats that were used there. Instead, we're just improvising what needs to be done to get through here. Okay, Meta, are you ready to lose some points?
I'm ready to lose some points. I'm
Hit
ready.
the lower switch again. That's 10 points that I'm taking from you.
Oh, I see where this is going. Okay. Yep, there it is. That's it. You know, you would think that like 20-something years of gaming would have made me realize that, but also Oh, I see. This is embarrassing. I know what the solution is now, though.
I was gonna
I
demand
get it.
even
I
more
get it.
points.
I get it now. I can see it. I can see it. All right, it's okay. I'll catch up later. I promise.
Oh, geez, I like this music. Apparently, this game was mostly made by one person as well.
I do like
that's
the music
awesome.
a lot so far.
Fun fact, because I know that Shark isn't gonna brag, but Shark has done some composing for games before, including the hit indie horror title We Went Back.
Are you serious? Like, I've done a tiny bit of... I've gotten paid to compose, and then it never came out, but that's pretty much my only video game composition experience besides making a little ditty for a tiny game that I've done.
Wait, were you guys talking about me? My game was really loud. I couldn't hear you guys.
I was bragging for you about your composing of We Went Back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
That's
game
so cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have to ask, how formally trained are you when it comes to music?
I went to school for music.
I was going to go to school for music. I went for a full year, and then my parents were like, you shouldn't do this. I was like, fine.
Oh, parents.
I know, right?
I mean, sometimes it's still fun to have stuff as, just stuff you do for fun. Because, like, once it becomes a work, it's work, I guess,
Oh, yeah. I mean... Yeah. I made a little bit of music for a small project. What I'm really wanting to do, though, depending on how things go, I want to do some virtual highlight remaster music.
That sounds awesome. You should do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the sprites for it because I want to do a fan thing. Virtual Highlight's a very important game, everybody. Shark Hat, thank you for the compliments. I'll give you 10 points for being a nice shark.
No problem.
Meta, we're just taking your points and we're giving points to Shark Hat.
It's okay, well deserved. I get it. Alright, I'm basically just trying to find my pathing here. I'm not doing anything special because I haven't been able to find any kind of special movement. I don't know if I am missing, like, the items that I need. I mean, I do know that there's some item that is fast, but not sure if I'm using everything as well as I can, but,
Well, that's fine. When it comes to a blind race, usually what you want to do is get into a rhythm where it's good enough. If you're constantly trying to do extremely risky things that will cause you to fall and lose a full minute, that's not optimal for a blind race. Instead, it's almost like when people do blindfolded races, they come up with strategies that are going to work there. Are they the fastest? No. But they're what they're able to use at that moment, and it's the best way that they can do it. So come up with your own best, and that's going to be good enough for a race setting.
Yeah, my best right now is trying to figure out where the heck I am.
Yeah!
Okay, water does kill me. Okay. It seems the level is seemingly bringing me towards this water, but I don't know what to do here because the water kills me.
Yeah, there's definitely visible tracks that are leading you in this direction, like the flow of the level, which is usually really good game design that, they don't even have to have signs and stuff, and more or less where you need to go. That's...
I feel like I just got sent, like, really far back.
Uh-oh.
I did! I'm back as like a pumpkin again. Oh no. Oh no.
You're doing the pumpkin game again? Oh,
I guess. I don't know why I got sent so far back.
Oh,
That's like 5 minutes.
I'll give you 100 pity points because I feel so sad for you. We've got another pumpkin section on Shark Hat's screen. I think we all know who's currently in the lead. With that said, obviously you two, know each other a little bit. Like, do you have any history here? What sort of grudge are we working on today? Like, what beef do you have? Come on, I want to talk drama.
We have some history. Yeah, Shark has been pretty much historically better at every single video game than me. And as you can see, that's being proven here today. So, little bit of embarrassment on my part, and I'm sure pride on Shark's part. There we go. I got a checkpoint.
We can do an FPS game next time, and you'll destroy me. For sure.
I'm pretty sure what happened is I'm in a completely new area now. So I'm pretty sure after the last pumpkin section, I completely backtracked, which is so awesome. Okay, we're making some progress now. I'm probably what, like 7 minutes behind, but I will catch up. I can do it.
Honestly, the thing is, the levels early on in a lot of games tend to be much easier for first playthrough, and then you'll start hitting walls later on. So yeah, there's a very good chance that the Great Equalizer will be coming. And some people in chat probably know what that equalizer is. Hello, Jaxler in chat.
Pumpkin Jaxler.
Pumpkin Jaxler, good to see you. I'll give 50 points to Pumpkin Jaxler in chat. We can't show that on screen, but just know the points are there in your soul.
Okay, so I'm in an arena fight now, which I don't think I can skip. I haven't figured out what the optimal combat would be. Oh, it's already over. Okay, so that's fine.
You still not smoke? It's on fire! Get out!
We gotta leave.
Although baked pumpkin sounds pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, pumpkin seeds are pretty tasty. Sorry, my husband is over here yelling pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yeah. You're a pumpkin. No pumpkin.
I'm gonna try and cut these corners as best as I can, even though it's like, you know, maybe a quarter of a second each time I do it, but I need everything I can right now.
This game is so over the top right now. Like, we're in stage 1. We've got minecart ride. We've got fire and everything collapsing. Like, what is this?
I have no idea what's happening. Well, I mean,
I'm so focused on just not dying.
It's like, yeah, I'm also just focused. Yeah.
Don't you love it? You're like, everybody else watching is like, wow, this is ridiculous. This is high action, and you're just like, I'm a pumpkin boy. Got it. Okay, so we know per meta, Shark Cat is better at basically everything. No, is there anything that you're better at, meta?
Ghost Runner.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Runner. That's about the only thing. And like movement-based things, I guess, maybe. Okay, I'm in a boss fight now.
Yeah, because a lot of the games I run are a lot more like trick based, you know, and don't have a lot of, you know, crazy movement by themselves, which is sort of you know. So I've attempted to sort of learn so far some of the runs that Meta's done, like a lot of like the movement based stuff, you know, Ghost Runner, like Mirror's Edge, and it is like not something I'm used to. He's way better at those kind of things than me.
Oh geez. My first run was Mirror's Edge. Years and years ago. Oh, let me tell you, that was fun, having no idea how to speed run and then being on the GDQ stage like a month after I learned that I was going to be playing a game. I was like, well, I've never run a game before, but Mirror's Edge is a fast game. Yeah, try to learn that freaking game in a month.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Especially 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge was technically like my first run, like ever before I ever even watched like speedrunning and ever had like any kind of speedrun.com account and submitted stuff. I would sit on my Xbox 360 for an afternoon and just try and beat it in like a single segment. And that was pretty much. Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, that was the time that I did a speedrun of Mirror's Edge was basically my sister hosted the first and second SGDQ, and I was living there for the first one, and she was just like, you want to speedrun a game for the marathon? I was like, sure. They're like, what game do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. Do Mirror's Edge. Yeah. Let me tell you, that month of realizing just how deep I was in trouble was like the worst, okay? But I pulled off a good enough run that chat only made fun of me for the first half, so that was nice.
Oh, there's like a spin attack. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but I'm going to try and do it again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then all the PC runners like talked about, oh, this is how you do this on PC. And I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. I play it on PS3. Yeah. Good memories. But yeah, 100 points to meta for speedrunning Mirror's Edge. Good job.
Okay, you cannot stand on that. I don't actually know if that's... I don't even know if that's where I'm trying to go.
Okay, I need to figure out this... Okay, see, maybe the spin attack is just like the end of a chain or something, because I'm just doing it randomly sometimes. But that would be
you figured out
definitely...
how the spin attack works?
No.
I tried to short bounce, did not work.
That would be...
Honestly, no. Oh, you just get on... Okay. Okay, I should have just done that.
I mean, that works.
I got a new weapon. Okay, I have
I did want to go out of bounds, though.
We have what, like 45 minutes? I can catch up in 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you've got plenty of time.
Okay, inventory. Okay.
Yeah, mind you, this is a pretty fast-paced game. It doesn't mean that the match will necessarily go fast, but at the same time, like, it feels like it's flying. We're gonna be over before you know it.
Yeah, unfortunately. We'll see if I can come back.
That's okay. I
would
think
be very impressed with myself.
In general, when it comes to blind races, my main priority for the first 30 minutes, generally like figuring out how the game works and what I need to do. You know, that's my experimentation phase. And then after that, the last 30 minutes is like the push. Although this game, it seems like it's very inviting to start the push early and just like, you know, you can take damage here and there. You're not going to die in one hit. Maybe later on in the game you will, but it's relatively forgiving when it comes to how much damage you're taking. So you can take risks here. It's just, you know, if you jump in a pit, you may go far back.
Yeah. The checkpoint system seems really punishing. So I'm going to, in general, take this pretty safe, I think. And I'm in another pumpkin section. It told me that I needed to blow up some rocks, and then it just teleported me to a completely different area, which is a little confusing.
Hey, blow up some rocks. Yeah. I think what you're doing here, like figuring out the layout of the area, is probably the best idea, and then going and actually doing
you can't do that either.
What you have to do.
Why can't I just blow this up?
Do pumpkins come with explosives? No.
No, but there's like dynamite. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, obviously I need to get that. Do I need to lower this platform maybe? Or it's either I lower the explosives down to the bomb thing down there or vice versa. But
I love it. I love a little bit of the puzzle platforming here. Okay.
I tried to skip this little section if like go around it, but it still slows you down. So
all of these elements seem to just be to get me up here. But there is an area over there I haven't been to yet. I guess I'll check that out.
Okay.
I gotta say, I probably should have, but I wasn't expecting puzzle elements. Which are definitely not my strong suit.
I had no idea this game had puzzles in it. Wait.
Yeah, so the big question is, what is the game wanting you to do?
Okay, this is relatively controllable. I get it now, I think. Oh, okay. That's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, basically golf controls, sort of.
I feel like I'm playing 8-ball on my iPhone, but 3D.
That sounds...
Okay, I'm gonna kick this a little bit closer, and we're gonna go over here. Boom. And then boom, and it gets on, and then we wait. I'm gonna line this up beforehand. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
We're schmoving now.
I'm glad, like, it feels like hitting the bomb would cause it to roll a bunch. I'm glad that it, like, sticks the landing every time. That makes it a lot more bearable. just that's something that I've seen in a lot of games. Whenever you have spherical objects that you have to push around, it's a horrifying proposal, and this game actually does it in a bearable way. Thank you so much, Pumpkin Jack devs.
Okay, we are mine carting.
Wait. Is this?
Whee!
Okay, so this is. Okay, so we're balancing, we're jumping. Okay, I mean, easy enough. I skipped the tutorial and I had some flashbacks and some worry, but I think this is pretty simple enough that my.
It seems like you
20-something
might be able to
years of
skip
gaming
some of like the
experience.
cauldron checkpoints, right? If you don't like go close to them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have accidentally skipped some cauldrons already.
Maybe.
Okay. I mean, this feels pretty auto-scroller-y. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to speed this up. I'm trying my dodge button. I'm jumping. Jumping doesn't seem any faster. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much just stuck here.
Yeah, I'd say probably. I know in the speed run they managed to do cartless in some of these areas here. You don't have the required items to actually do that though, so riding the cart and just going along with it is probably the best strategy there. Uh-oh, you died.
I don't even know what I died to. No, do I have to do this entire card again?
The main priority
so
with
bad.
an auto-scroller is to not die. This is what
Oh
we're
my
going for,
God.
no
That's
death.
like another 2 minutes back. That's bad.
Meanwhile,
I
Shark
have
Cat,
to
what are
be
you-
like
what are you
10
doing?
minutes behind now.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I think it seemed like it was a forced fight.
Okay, you killed some ghosts, I think.
Yeah, I realized they had a thing some of them were spawning from, so I had to kill that first. But now we're good.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Shark Cat is very much in the lead at this point, and is
Just a little bit.
kind of dominating here. Meta, though, is doing a pretty good job of trying to catch up. I know that Shark Cat took a few tries on some of these early minecart sections, and so this is a chance that Meta can take. If you can just not die on the auto-scroller sections, that
too late for
gives
that.
you essentially free time to make up.
I just
You
need
just
to
gotta launch your crow.
just gotta find a quick out of bounds real quick.
Oh, I mean, I've seen that happen before. I've seen people find wrong warps in races. I've seen people find actual warps in races. You never know what somebody is going to find when it comes to something like this. That said, I'm not aware of any wrong warps or out of bounds that you can easily access right now, but there could be. There, in theory.
I still have no idea what I died to on the card section. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's the card section down there, so I can definitely see how that would be skippable.
Who is this nerd? Uh-oh. Shark Cat?
Yeah.
We're dealing with this person.
Seems to be a boss fight.
Is this?
You don't say. Oh, great. Boss, stupid ghost has a laser. Ghost lasers, my least favorite type of laser.
I guess I'm just gonna try and go up here.
Oh,
There are
no, it's a
enemies,
Final
but I
Fantasy
don't want to
14
fight
boss.
Oh, okay. Well, I got dialogue, so I've gone the right way.
Oh,
Okay, I
that's
definitely-
always good.
I definitely don't want to be walking super slow along here. I don't think I can dodge. Okay, it's not letting me dodge. Jumping might be faster? Doesn't really feel like it. That
No
is
way. Wait, let's start
very
over.
restricted.
I fell in the water.
Oh, no. Shark Cat taking a death on the boss.
big time
opening the
loss.
opportunity
Okay.
for Meta
no,
to...
okay.
It's okay, you
Make
can
a
take a
little
couple
bit
more
of
of those,
time.
Shark. Don't worry.
No, I
I'll
just-
allow it.
Okay, yeah, so if you die in the boss at all, you have to redo the whole thing, so I gotta not do that.
Okay. Note taken. And okay. I'm gonna hope that that was just story stuff and not a tutorial.
Honestly, you're far enough in that I think that until you get a new item, there probably won't be any additional tutorial, but I would presume you will get a tutorial when you get a new ability or item. At least that's the way that 3D platformers generally work. Luckily, like, this game does a lot better job. Like, you know, just the evolution of the tutorials in video games. It used to be, hey, guess what? You have the manual. And then it turned into the Game Boy Advance. Let's go ahead and hold your hand through literally everything. And you're going to have like a full hour of text that you have to read through in order to understand how to play the game. And then, but this game, there's a lot of intuitiveness or like pop-ups that don't stop the gameplay, that sort of give you some information. Skipping through some of the dialogue, though, I think has proven to be a little less helpful. Ooh, very nice bomb there.
Oh no. Oh no, that's a lot of carts. Okay. Oh, I can actually tank a little bit of HP there.
Wow, very nice there, Meta. I'll give you
thank you.
20 points for getting through that minecart section without dying.
Well, the second time anyway.
Well, fine, I won't give you those points. How do you feel about that, huh?
Oh, that is death. Okay.
Is it because you didn't jump?
I may or may not have not pressed my space bar.
Okay. By the way, for those who are watching, what are the controls that you're using in this game? You said you're using keyboard, right?
Yes, I'm on keyboard, and as a fun fact, because it always freaks people out, I use ESDF instead of WASD.
Okay.
So that's a fact about me.
Wait, which one's forward?
E. So I usually just shift over the keyboard layout, like one to the right, basically.
Oh, ESDF. I heard ASDF, and I'm like,
ESDF, yeah. Oh,
ESDF.
ASDF. ASDF would be certainly interesting.
Like, I'll forgive you for ESDF. It's a little weird, but whatever. At the same time, you can feel where the F is very easily just because of the little lump there so that you can have your index finger on it. That's fine. Now, some of the old school games on older computers for movement, they used QAOP. QA for forwards and backwards, OP for turning left and right. And yeah, you can imagine how fun those were. There's a lot of like frog sounds coming from Sharkat.
If you jump, I mean, this isn't useful, and I'm sure it's known already, but at the end of a cart section, if you jump out of it, you get like extra height. Like all I did was a single jump, and I got like the height of what would I guess be like a triple jump, I think.
Ooh, okay.
At least I think so.
There might be a few very specific areas where that's useful, but it would have to be planned.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make use of that, that's for sure.
But yeah, I will say that some of the cart sections that you've been going through, you've figured out how to get on the carts a little bit faster than Sharkat did. Sharkat ended up trying to walk along some of the rails, which you do in the speedrun.
Interesting.
Because of, well, with New Game Plus, especially since you have all of the items, you do that. But unfortunately, you don't have all of the items required to do that. And because of that, Sharkat fell and died.
I could see that there was a platform here that I could get. Oh, it's just a collectible platform. Crap, that's not even useful. I was going to try and do some fancy skip by jumping on the lamp, and then I, first of all, couldn't do it. Second of all, it wouldn't have even been fast.
Yeah, I was trying to go out of bounds earlier, like, or just try to get on like a rock, and I didn't realize you just had to get on the minecart.
Oh, I really don't want to do a pumpkin puzzle. Okay, there's got to be a way. Okay, if any of these rocks have collision, I can maybe try and get out of bounds here. Okay, I mean, this is angled. So let me try and get on the top of this.
Jack's trying. Okay.
I think there's too tall of a wall there. Let's see. I could try and go around. Okay. Oh, I am out of bounds, but I am also dead, so there's that.
Yeah, that not as effective, but you know, I always get tempted to try to go out of bounds or jump at walls. In fact,
Okay, yeah, that's
it's
not
something in my house whenever my husband sees me playing a new game and sees me just standing and jumping at a wall. He's like, "Stop it! Stop it! You need to play the game." I'm like,
The
"This
curse
is
of the
playing the game."
speedrunner.
Yeah, I know. I want to go through the wall. That's part of the game. Let me through the wall. And then when I get through there, I'm like, "See?" And he's like, "Why are you doing this? Why do you do this?"
If it's not
Of course,
supposed
now
to be in the game,
bomb
why
is
can you go
bouncy.
through the wall?
I want to jump at the wall.
Okay, let's see. What does this do? That is... Oh, don't go the... It's slippery.
Oh.
Oh, no! Okay, we're good. Okay, that is fine.
Now, I do have to ask, what games have you two been playing a lot lately? Whether it's been speedrunning or just playing casually, like, what are you into, like, this week or last week or whatever?
This past week I've been playing a decent amount of Payday 3.
Okay.
Most recently, I was running Mirror's Edge pretty much, and then I did my casual playthrough of Starfield, and I flirted with speedrunning that a little bit. I've done some like speedrun stuff with it. It's interesting. Yeah. What have you been up to? Shark?
I was running Dead Space 3 for a little bit, and then recently I've been doing Dead Space Remake again because some other community members have come back to the game. We've actually been finding some more skips. A new one just got found today, actually. It's the first time new stuff's been found since like probably March. The game was kind of dead for a little bit. So yeah, because like we all grinded the game for a month or two straight and then got burned out and then didn't play it, and now we're playing it again. But yeah, I haven't been doing too much casually recently. Mostly just playing some Dead Space, but it's been good.
I mean, that's good. I've only played the first Dead Space. I haven't played 2 or 3 yet.
You should, if you liked the first one, you should definitely play 2. It's really good.
I did.
I'm not biased at all. But no, it is. 2 is really, really good.
That's good to know. I think I've only heard good things about 2. I'm not sure about 3, but I definitely need to give 2 a shot.
Yeah, I would say definitely try 2, and then if you like 2, 3 is still pretty good as well.
Okay, good to know.
2 and 3 play pretty similarly.
Yeah. And not every game in a series has to like completely innovate, you know, reinvent the wheel. You can have things that are fairly similar to what games had before, you know, as long as there's enough like new content to justify it being a separate game.
Yeah, a lot of the combat and stuff like that's pretty similar. Like your movement stuff.
Movement. I keep hearing this word, movement. We're talking about movement.
I need to clean up my movement.
Now, you say, because Meta was talking about movement being a main focus for speedruns, whereas you are big into the tricks. I think that just to help clarify the difference there and to sort of help me understand, like movement tech, similar to Mirror's Edge or Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where you're always doing something in order to get just a little bit additional speed. Tricks, on the other hand, would be like those sort of very difficult, frame perfect, or very like lining up things just right so that you can actually pull things off. Is that sort of the difference that we're talking about here between tricks and movement tech?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Like, one of the main games I run is Dead Space 2, and there's not really a whole lot of tech to really speed up your base movement. Like, if you're just trying to get from point A to point B, you're kind of just, holding W, running in a straight line. But there's a lot of glitches and out of bounds and things that we use to take shortcuts and clip to the floor and stuff like that. Whereas like in games like Meta Runs, like Mirror's Edge, there are a lot of glitches and skips too, but you can lose your save a lot of time just running in a straight line, pretty much just from different movement techniques and stuff like that.
Okay.
I was not paying attention to what I'm supposed to do.
I am in a boss fight, and I will not be dying. This is going to be deathless and hitless, people. I promise you that.
Deathless and hitless. We're going for deathless and hitless on the boss. Now, Sharkat did die at least once to this boss, so we'll have to see if you are able to pull that off. I'll give you 1,000 points for hitless and 100 points for deathless.
Okay.
Okay,
This
it's
is
a lot.
very reminiscent of A Hat in Time right now with these like track things. Like the track attack. Okay, I like the variety of this boss and the music. This is really
there's
cool.
A lot.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stay away from that side of the arena. And I'm just gonna fight these. No, I think I got hit.
You got hit.
My HP doesn't seem... Okay, now I got hit for sure. My
It looks
HP
like your
didn't
HP
go
was
down.
regenerating though.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It was weird. Like, I thought I got hit, but I didn't see my HP go down. But maybe I just recovered it, or... Yeah, I don't know. Not sure 100% what happened, but... That's hitless out the window. But
Okay,
still
so
got
no
lots of
1,000
HP.
points, but you can still do deathless. But the biggest thing is, how do you actually hit this boss?
That's a good point. I was just trying to survive. I didn't even think of that. Oh, it's gotta be these bombs. It's gotta be. Right? That either didn't work or they weren't close enough.
I really love to hear people's thoughts as they try to figure out a section of the game. That's always fun for me. Ooh.
I was assuming it would be one of those bosses where you just have to survive for a bit and then you get like the opportunity to attack. But yeah, I mean, it's been a few minutes now and I haven't seen anything obvious. So I'm assuming there's definitely an element I'm missing here.
There's just always so much going on in this game. It's really fun.
It's gotta be these bombs. There's something to do with them.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening here for Sharkat. I believe that it's an arena, clear out all of the enemies before you get to move on. But they are just wailing on you. Holy cow.
They were.
You can't kill what's already dead. I'm trying to look out for these like dialogue boxes now because usually bosses give some kind of hint. I mean, I see there's other platforms on the sides of the arena, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to reach them. And my camera's locked during this section where he says like, hold still, you little. So that gives me even more info that it's definitely got to be these bombs somehow. Okay, I think I managed to hit him, I think. Because the bombs do
you did, yes.
Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere now.
Yeah, there are a lot of neat little visual cues in this game that sort of intrinsically let you know that a little progress has been made. And I appreciate like the show don't tell aspect that this game has so far. Again, I've only seen a little bit of the speedrun before actually watching this race.
Okay, now we get bombs. Okay, so I just need to throw a bomb at him, basically. Okay, there we go. So now on to phase 3, I'm assuming. So this is going to be tricky. And if it follows standard boss stuff, this is probably going to be the last phase. It's either probably 3 phases or 5 phases, I would assume.
Yeah, most modern games follow that rule of 3. I'm just thinking back to improv days. Oh no.
I'm not sure if water means instant death or just damage.
I would not trust the water.
But yeah, I'm not gonna not gonna flirt with it.
If you are this far into the fight and you don't know if the water kills you or just hurts you, you don't want to find out.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Bomb worked.
Jack, what have you
Is
done?
he dead? It looks like you
And
have
dead.
defeated the boss.
Deathless, baby, let's go.
Deathless, 100 points to Meta. Good job, Deathless. That guy. I don't even know his.
Oh yeah, I fell. In the
According
water.
to the
It does kill
achievement,
you,
I think his
by the
name was
way.
Phantom.
You fell in the water.
Yeah,
Did
I
it-
fell in on like the second phase or something.
Did it kill you?
It sure did.
So there you go, Meta. Good thing you didn't try.
All right, I got a new sword. Okay, so if I'm thinking back and remembering when Shark did the boss, and that was probably still like 10 minutes ago, so I'm still very much behind. But we're on to level 2 with what, like 20 minutes left or 15 maybe? I'm assuming.
Yeah, we are getting. Let me see. I show that we're at the 43-minute mark, so about 17 minutes left until this is wrapped up.
All right, I can do this. I definitely saved time on the boss. Ooh, you can get damage boosted from the traps. That's interesting.
Started wrong one.
I'm now gonna, every time I come across these, I'm gonna look and see if I can perhaps get like damage boosted in like one of the directions that it swings. I'm assuming it's not gonna come in useful, but I am gonna look out for that regardless.
My gosh. Sorry, just the. For.
Yeah.
I don't love Furley's. It's fine. Beethoven has so many better pieces, though. Like, seriously.
That is true.
Yeah, I guess a lot of
it is
this
a
game
good one,
soundtrack is like spooky renditions of classical music, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
my mantle failed! What?
No! Oh, you're so dead.
Jack, please!
It's not Jack's fault, I swear. Or is it? It's probably Jack's fault. I gotta be honest.
I can do no wrong, so. Oh, I'm going really early here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. It wasn't fine. Patience is a virtue. There's really something interesting about these blind races. It's just balancing safety versus like risk. I mean, I don't know what other word I would use there, but just be. If I had just played this section safe here, then I would be finished it already. But instead, I got greedy, and I'm going for every possible time save that I can think of, which is not necessarily the smartest thing. So I'm gonna play these super safe. Okay, cut the corner. All right. I'm assuming I need to get over to that right-hand side. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna try and
so-
read some of this.
That could be helpful. Lore is important, but more than that, figuring out how to actually play the game. That's what. Especially since you got a new weapon, you got this sword. I don't know what the sword does. Are
Me
you
neither, I haven't
floating
used it
now? How use sword?
How use sword? That's a good question.
Okay, like that. Cool.
I don't. I mean, it helps me float, or it floats me for a second, but I don't see how I can make use of that.
Yeah, other than fighting enemies, it doesn't really seem too useful, at least right now. There could be some weird little pause buffering sword combo that you could do. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, these are. I wasn't sure if I could stand on these because they were a very similar color, but. Okay. I'm so like tunnel visioned. I'm not exploring my surroundings at all. I'm just trying to find like what I think is going to be the optimal path.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I just got a checkpoint. Shark, do you know how many times you've died yet?
I've died like 5 times, I think.
I think I just hit 12. So
You know, at
You're
the
doing
end of
good.
the race, we'll give you points for every death that you've had because I'm a kind person, you know.
very generous. Be careful though. I could abuse that if I wanted to.
Ow.
Maybe those are the real strats. I'll just go run into some enemies. I won't do that though. That's lame.
Oh, you
do
didn't
that,
grab the
yeah.
ledge? No. All right, well, that's 6. Please tell me that doesn't send me all the way back.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this guy because he was just. Oh, never mind.
Oh, almost, actually. Okay.
Sorry, I'm welcome to my life where I always end up doing like multiple things at the same time. This is just how things go.
I am noticing. Yeah, like you do like glide, so the movement is different,
Wow, I was almost dead again. Okay.
but like the roll is the same. I wonder if there's anything like weird with weapon switching stuff.
Maybe.
Okay, wait a minute.
Let's see. It looks like you've got a magic boat. Wait, does the magic boat go through walls?
It looks like it does, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Let me tell you, this is bringing back NES memories. Rocky and Bullwinkle on NES, or no, SNES, whatever. They both are terrible. They both suck so bad. But oh, the boat section that's like auto scroller, but you have to catch up to the boat. So I hate it. I hate it so much. However, at least this is a relatively big boat that you can jump on. I'll go ahead and say speedrun. Our favorite thing to complain about when we're speedrunners is auto scrollers. Everybody hates them. That's
gonna
just
make
our
that.
life.
Oh, okay. Double jump. Double jump. Oh
So
no!
Per chat, Shark has died 8 times. And Meta, you're up to 13. Okay. Not too
13.
shabby. Not
Maybe
too
that's a
shabby.
lucky number. Oh,
Nope. Definitely not a lucky number.
not a lucky number. All right. I think there's a small shortcut that I can do here. Assuming I have the time. Okay, cool. I don't even know if that was technically a shortcut, but we'll take it. Okay. I grab that checkpoint. I really would like to skip this pumpkin.
I just realized I was humming to a completely different thing that I was listening to that has nothing to do with this game.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm dead.
That's probably for the best. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? No.
Oh, come on! No way!
What happened?
Please.
No.
Please. Please. This has got to be a thing. No! This has got to
you're
work.
trying to break the game. You're
This
like,
has got
to work.
This is my only shot at winning. Let's go ahead and do the Hail Mary and try to get out of bounds or
Are
something.
you trying to find a skip?
I was
Find the skip.
doing like a dishonored elevator. I was jumping like infinitely and then I fell out.
No, you can't do that either. Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
everybody,
okay.
welcome to Grudge Match, where occasionally people jump on a stump for 5 minutes in a row and lose a race.
It was working. It was right there and now it's not working.
It was working. It was working.
I was like 50 feet in the air. Oh, okay, here we go.
What are you doing? What are you doing this?
Why
Oh,
doesn't
it's so
it work?
close? Okay.
One more try, and then I will give up. There's like a little nook in the rock. If I wasn't racing, I would sit here for the next 3 hours trying to make this work.
I know, right? Sharkcat, I'm going to give you 50 points for playing the game.
Wait. Okay, no, I give up. Ah, it's so close.
That was cool. Like, that definitely has potential, and I like it. Potential. Like, there are plenty of times where I've done speedruns of games where, like, at first I looked at them and I was like, okay, the speedrun isn't too interesting, but then I find something weird and I'm like, I don't know what's happening with this, but it's different from anything that I've ever seen with the game, and then I dig into it and I'm like, there's a glitch here, there's a use for this glitch, oh baby, and then I speedrun the game because I found something new. I'm like, well, obviously I have to speedrun it now. Unless it's over an hour, in which case I'll let other people use what I found.
I'm so sad that I couldn't figure that out, but it's okay.
You know what?
Gotta keep moving,
It's a seed. Did a tree just fall on you, Sharkhat?
Yeah, they've been doing that.
I love it.
Okay.
It wouldn't even save that much time, though. That puzzle's really short. Okay, so I'm bringing this guy to something. Or something like that. I don't know. I haven't been I need to restart this casually when I do, when I play it. Because I have no clue what's going on.
You're Pumpkin Jack, and you got a sword and a bird. Honestly, that's all you need in life. Bird, sword, a little food.
Alright, this will probably send me back to where I was, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I turned around and went the wrong way.
My gosh.
But that's what I did to start this race.
Yeah, that's kind of why you were very far behind.
So,
yeah.
I went... Oh, wait, so am I going this way now? I think so. I think the checkpoint had me facing the wrong way when I spawned back in, which is confusing.
Okay, here we go. Don't fall, don't fall. Don't get hit, don't get hit.
Don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh, okay, you're doing okay.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
This is like where I was earlier.
Wait, you were here earlier?
I think. It looks the same. Maybe not.
The bird was talking to you. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Wait, did you just run around doing nothing for a long time? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
As per usual.
Well, you got a horse now. Yeah, Sharkcat, I think you probably have this in the bag. Congratulations for proving Meta's grudge correct. No, seriously though, this has been a lot of fun, you know, as we get towards the end. The thing is, like, one of my strong beliefs is anybody can race a game, and honestly, the best thing about it is that you get to sit around with friends and kind of BS and have fun. And you know what? You're always going to have that one friend who just does better than everybody else for some reason. You're like, why? Why do you just have to be the best?
Sharks
William Tell's Overture, really?
Yeah. I'm sensing a theme with the classical music. Well, I mean, it's been going on, but yeah. Oh, I'm dead. No, never mind.
Ah!
There we go.
Ran into the wall there.
Yeah. A little anticlimactic there.
I mean, the Overture's fine. It's good.
Oh,
but there are
wow, okay.
other classical pieces that are in the public domain.
That's true.
But I guess everybody knows William Tell. Fine. Yeah, I do like to say both of you are on different horse sections right now. Sharkcat's on a later one. I'm not sure if this is the boss fight or just leading up to the boss fight, but it certainly has been a bit tricky.
I skipped the dialogue, so I don't know.
Well, what do you think he would say? This is a boss fight. No, he probably doesn't.
Yeah, I think I'm even though I had a deathless boss fight, I'm pretty sure I'm still like 10 minutes or so behind Shark. So probably not gonna catch up at this point.
You took a victory for yourself though by doing that fight deathless.
I do feel good about that.
It's about the small things. It's the small things in life that matter.
I think you should get points for going out of bounds. I didn't do that. I wanted to find
It
one,
wasn't
though.
very far out of 5 points.
5 points.
You didn't
I'll
go
take
very
that.
far out of bounds, just a teeny tiny bit, okay? I saw you clip through a wall.
Hey,
and
I did have infinite jumps. I found that. So
Okay, 5 more points for infinite jumps there.
Hell yeah.
I'm being as generous as I can here, okay? They don't give me points for free.
Oh, this
Doesn't
looks
sound-
like a boss fight.
Yeah, this is a boss fight. I know a boss when I see it. Wow, very witty bird. Make like shampoo and go for the eyes. Oh,
Just
and
did
of
a-
course it has the one dance music.
What? I can't use this horse?
Or is that dance music? I don't know.
Okay, now can I use the horse? Nope.
You're forbidden from horse. You have used horse too much. Horse is tired. Horse needs a break.
Okay, so the mushrooms. Oh, I could literally just walk over. Okay.
Yeah, other people in chat are mentioning, like, there was Ride of the Valkyries at one point. It's true. Also a little bit overdone, but if you're just trying to give people classical music nostalgia, sure, you hit it. I'll approve. I don't know. But Shark Cat, as a composer, okay, what do you think about games having classical music? How do you feel?
Well, with this game in particular, it's kind of cool because they do put a little bit of a Halloween twist on it too, you know. So
Yeah.
I think it fits.
Yeah, I dig that. It's cool.
I think if they
dig
only
it.
did like the one piece and it didn't come back, it would almost be a little more weird. I'm dead.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Because I heard Ride of the Valkyries earlier and I was like, what? But then, you know, William Tell released all that stuff. It's like, oh, okay, so they're kind of like, it's like a whole thing. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, one of my favorite sort of more recent game soundtracks, The End Is Nigh, was basically rock versions of tons of different classical themes, and it's really grungy and like it's so well done. I love it. And yeah, I do agree that at least they put a little bit of an individual style, their own touch to it. You know, we got xylophone, we have banjo. You know, as soon as you take classical music and put banjo in it, I'm sold.
Yeah, I will say that the other like original music is really good though too. So I think the game definitely could have gotten by with just that style as well. It's already pretty unique.
Hey, we hit the hour, everybody, and that is the end of the race. Shark Cat taking the solid victory by fighting the boss here, and the second boss of the game. There is still a decent amount of the game left, but honestly, a huge amount of progress for an hour. You honestly weren't too far behind. Here, I think you had one or two more horse sections, and then you would have gotten to the boss there. But we can definitely say, Shark Cat, you win here. I'll give you 50 points for the victory here.
GG, definitely. Also, I would like to point out, after the timer stopped, so it doesn't really count, but I'm pretty sure, find a skip here. I jumped right across the river, and then these things, like, spawned after. So I think I skipped a pumpkin puzzle, because there was, like, a pumpkin to interact with, and I'm pretty sure I skipped it entirely. I think. I could be wrong.
As far as I'm aware, with the New Game Plus run, they skip every single pumpkin section except for the first one. So I believe you did skip a pumpkin section.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I love it.
Oh,
Well,
I might be
this-
soft locked, though, so maybe it doesn't count.
might be soft locked. I don't.
Oh, no, we're good,
there
we're
you
good.
go. You got the horse.
Nice.
You're good. Well, thank you both so much. I very much enjoyed Pumpkin Jack. Again, this is a game that came out in 2020. It's on Steam. It's on PC. I don't know what else it's on. Or
Switch.
Steam, Switch.
It's at least on Switch, yeah.
Yeah,
It might be
I
on
meant
other
to say
consoles.
Switch. I swear. It could be, yeah, just look it up, if this interests you. It is relatively new and definitely still has a speedrunning scene about it. With that said, let's go ahead and do a little bit of an outro for both of you. First, our Victor, Sharkat. Where do you stream? What do you do?
Well, yeah. So like I said earlier, I do a lot of Dead Space stuff mostly. Sharkhead87. You can come check it out. Like I've been doing a lot of Dead Space remake again recently. Just been grinding that again. The whole community and finding more stuff there. So that's what I'm up to right now. Recently, that's what I've been doing. If you want to come hang out, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. How about you, Meta?
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me on Twitch at meta_live. That's META_LIVE. You can find me doing first-person shooter games and movement-based games, usually like Titanfall 2, Mirror's Edge. Ghost Runner 2 comes out at the end of October. I will absolutely be running that on like day 1 or 2. Looking forward to that. And yeah, I had a ton of fun. Thank you so much for having me and Shark on. I really appreciate it. Shark, great game. You definitely earned that victory. And yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, GG, dude. Yeah, and thanks for having me on as well. I've never done any kind of blind race like this before, so that was really cool.
Me neither. Yeah, it was really fun.
Yes, I'm getting more people into it. Good. This is my goal. Corrupt everybody so that you're all racing games that you've never played before. Well, seriously, it was a pleasure having both of you. I'm very glad that you were able to make it. Take care, both of you. Have a good night. And everybody, after about a teeny, tiny break, I will be back with a small little tutorial. So stay tuned. Well, everybody, welcome back. I am Brosentia with the Hotfix Grudge Match. Occasionally, we have a little bit of extra time between this show and the next, and because of that, I want to do a little bit of a tutorial to help you understand how to get into a race that you... a blind race of a game you've never played before. And lesson number 1 is to check all of the... words? Do I have words? Check all of your controls while you are playing. Because even with old school NES games, that can be something that can end up being a little bit frustrating. So I'm actually going to go ahead and turn on a little bit of an input viewer and go ahead and start the timer when you are able, and we'll go ahead and get rolling. I'm able to see this. Yeah. Okay. So up at the top left will be information here. Conan for NES is one of the infamous games that we have had in many races that absolutely destroy people, partly because of how obtuse the first level is and how difficult it can be to actually play. So here we are. We are Conan the Barbarian. This is B. Okay, we've got B to kick and A to punch. That is generally what people figure out pretty quickly. However, you'll also see that up gives you a nice jump. You can sort of do this angled jump as well with up and over. However, as soon as you start getting into the game, you'll notice that when you push down, you also have a jump. And this very much throws people off because a lot of the times people will be just using one type of jump in order to get through the level and not realize that they've got these two separate jumps here. So it's important to realize the combination of buttons that you have is absolutely crucial to learning a game. Now, these skeletons are absolutely wailing on me, and it's confusing for what I've done. And I'm dead. I'm dead already, okay? You push start on this game. See, you see the S appearing at the top left. It does nothing. Now, this game, compared to others, select actually takes you to the menu and pauses your game. It's important the first time that you go to a menu to remember that the menu is here and how to get there, which is by hitting select. We can't actually use it at this point. So this control, honestly, a lot of people are going to forget that that menu even exists because it is so useless to begin with. But if I can actually kill anything, we will hopefully be able to make use of that in just a second. The combination of kicks and punches, you'll quickly realize that punches are not extremely useful in this game, but that they are important. Now, you see, a sword just fell down here, right? Okay, chat, I want you to guess, what buttons do I push to pick up the sword? Okay, chat. Before I do this, before I go to pick it up, I'm going to try what you tell me to do. Okay? So tell me, what do I do to get this sword? Also, yeah, the health display is weird. One of the big reasons why this game is very bizarre when it comes to controls. This is NES. There is no X button. Okay. You have up, down, left, right, start, select, B, and A. Okay. So those are the buttons that we have. Okay, I will go ahead. Let's get back out here. B, that kicks. Okay, so B is not the answer here. I do not see anybody else giving possible voice command, speak into the microphone. Okay, press down. People are saying it better not be start. I like this. Okay, start does not do it. Down, you jump. Okay. What else? Well, it's already despawned, so we gotta get it to appear again. Come on. Okay. Chat, what else could we possibly do? Select? Select is menu. Select does not do that. Okay. A does not pick it up. Okay. What else? What other possibilities do we have? We've got 2 items here. Start. Okay, let's try start. Start does nothing. The start button is useless. We're dead. Okay, so we have not been able to pick up the buttons. Okay, we've got up and A. Let's go ahead and try that as soon as we get another thing to pop up here. However, we do know that that's an item because it stays there and does nothing and then disappears. Okay, I've got A and B. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that next. I believe I remember what I need to press in order to get it, but thank you, chat, for the help, the assistance. Why I should just... Okay, A and B does nothing. Okay, down and punch. Let's try that. Okay. Was that punch? That was punch. Okay, let's try to get back up here. Okay. After I kill this dude, I should be able to get another drop. Okay, I believe... And there we go. We got the sword. That was down plus B, which is your kick button in order to pick it up. Why is it down plus B? Because this is Conan the Barbarian, and it does not respect your understanding of how to actually pick things up. Can I actually get that, please? Do I have to hit B earlier? Okay, yeah, so in general, the easiest way to pick this up is to hold B and then press down. B is your kick button, and then you press down. Does this make any sense? No. But you have to figure that out if you're going to make any progress in this game. Luckily, changing between items is relatively easy to do within the menu. Okay, I need that health. Okay. Caveman logic for sure. You guess I had to kick the sword. You kick the sword up into your hand. But the thing is, like, you intuitively knew that the items that were dropping had to be picked up, but you weren't able to using any of the convenient methods that you normally would use. So trying all of the different button combinations is something absolutely essential when it comes to a blind race. Oh, just... Come on, let me kill some stuff. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead, just because I want to play a little more Conan the Barbarian for you until I'm told not to. There, the B and then down. See, Normally, if you just hit down, you jump. So holding B and then pushing down is what allows you to duck. Holding A and then pushing down also allows you to duck. So maybe that'll work in certain situations. I don't know. Anyways, there we go. We have just killed a skeleton. So this has been an extremely brief tutorial or how to actually try out the various buttons at your disposal. Of course, what you should remember as well is that with certain jumps, it is much more reliable to actually navigate this place. A lot of people will try to use up to jump and will be stuck making this stupid hop a lot, whereas pushing down to jump will actually get you where you need to go. It's not a good control at all, but that is the most useful way to get into higher areas here. So rule 1. Learn the controls and try out all of the buttons. Not only that, but I want to specify whenever you go to a new area, you might get knocked into lava. But honestly, you may end up in a specific situation where the controls will suddenly change. So even if you move on to stage 2 and the game looks the same, you may have a slightly different control scheme. Always check all of the combinations, always check everything that you have, and for goodness sake, if you are in a platformer, hold B and walk left and right to see if you run, because you will want to know if you can run. I've been Brosentia with Grudge Match. Take care, play more video games, and race your friends. Submit by typing in !Grudge Match. I would love to have more people join us on this show. Have a great rest of your evening, and good luck to Limey and the rest of the crew with some Kirby and some Mario. Take care, friends.